So here we are. This is episode 1 of Protecting What's Important. My name's Dave. This is Ruben, aka
Sandwich.
the Sandwich. I had to do it, the Sandwich. And so, today we want to come to you guys. We want to talk about protecting what's important to you. The reason life insurance is important. It's very valuable for a number of reasons. I think the first reason, the most important thing, is our families.
Yeah, of course.
Wouldn't you agree? So,
Yeah.
In this world, people, they have a lot of things that are valuable to them, but I think our most valuable possession, the things that mean the most to us, are our loved ones.
Yeah.
So we want to talk about protecting your family, our families, and, the cost associated with that. I feel like there's a lot of misconceptions when it comes to life insurance. And, Ruben, what do you think one of the biggest misconceptions of getting life insurance is?
They don't need it.
They don't need it.
We don't need it. Especially my generation. I'm 27. I'm young. I don't have a family. I mean, I have a family, but I don't have kids. I don't have my own family.
Okay.
So, we just feel like we have time.
Sure.
And that's the biggest lie.
That's the biggest lie. Yeah, I agree with that. I also feel like a huge misconception when it comes to life insurance is the affordability.
Yeah.
Most people feel like it's out of their price range, that they can't afford it, that it costs too much, that it might be too complex to get into. And that's not the reality of it. I mean, it's very affordable. And that's the reason why we're doing these episodes and we're coming to you guys, because we want to address these points. We want to explain to you that it's not out of your price range, that it is very affordable, and we want to show you that. So, talking about families and our family being our most important possession, the most valuable thing that we have in this world, let's give them an example of what it would cost.
Yeah.
To protect your family. So let's say we have a family of 4.
Okay.
Right? We got mom, dad, we have 2 kids. We got little Johnny.
Yeah.
Is 6.
Okay.
And Susie is 4 years old.
Okay, little Susie.
Right? So we got Susie and Johnny, mom and dad, family of 4. Give us a breakdown of what it would consist of protecting them.
Well, I guess the one thing I show a lot of families is how to protect their family with an insurance product, a life insurance product. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of families or a lot of people that have kind of been visited by an agent, the agent will say, well, you have to protect your family or you have to protect your children. Mm-hmm. And I think that the conversation needs to be said or had in the areas of how you protect your children is by utilizing this thing to do this. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I would like to do that. Is that fair?
Yeah, no, that's great. Yeah.
All right, so we had a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old, right?
6 and 4, yeah.
So it's safe to say that we will raise our children up until 18. We never stop being parents. We know that, mm-hmm. right? But, our financial responsibility tends to kind of cut off there sometimes.
Yeah.
Right?
Not always.
So, for your 6-year-old, it's going to be 12 years of you raising that child.
Okay.
Right? And for your 4-year-old, it's going to be 14 years of you being a parent to that child.
Okay.
And you will have that financial responsibility.
So let me ask you this. What is the cost associated with raising a child nowadays?
You tell me. I'm not a parent. Okay. So what do you spend?
Too much. I spend too much.
Exactly. Well, I mean, on average, it's $10,000 to $15,000.
Okay.
But we're just talking bare minimum.
Bare minimum.
Yeah, we're not talking about, Busch Garden membership or
ballet,
Disney, ballet,
soccer, jiu-jitsu.
Yeah. Your kids do all that? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I didn't get none of that. So, but it's basic needs.
Okay.
Okay. So 10 to 15,000, and I usually go on the less end so we can show that even on the lesser end.
Okay.
Because usually families are spending more than $10,000 a year.
Okay.
Right. I like to show them that even on the lesser end, it's a lot of money.
Okay.
Okay, so 12 years, you do the math, 10,000.
10,000.
It's going to be $120,000 just to raise that one child.
Okay.
Basic needs.
Basic needs.
For the 4-year-old, $140,000. So now we're already at $260,000. So there's a couple scenarios you really have to think about and put yourself, into when you're looking at this kind of situation or thing, because if we both get taken out of the equation, me and my imaginary wife, right? We have kids, and I have to make sure.
He's looking.
He's
looking.
No, I'm not. So we have to be prepared for that $260,000.
Okay.
Right. So if me and my wife are no longer in the picture, whoever's going to take responsibility, be it the grandparents, the aunts, the uncles, the godparents, they need to be prepared because they're not my responsibility. You know, if I'm the aunt or the uncle, right?
Sure.
So I have to prepare them for that financial responsibility.
Okay.
Because that number doesn't go away just because we went away.
Sure.
You know, so that I need to set something up to do that. Now, if we're in a scenario where one of the parents pass away, and what happens is that income stops. So I'm relying on that income to provide for that $10,000 a year.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely.
And if the person's a homemaker, right? And they're not working, and the main breadwinner or the person that is working passes, not only do you lose the most important person in your life, but now you lose their income, so that devastates a household.
Sure.
You know, so these products would cover that kind. That's how you would protect, or what you would be protecting with a financial product.
So let's do this. Let's kind of break this down. Let's say that the family that we're using as an example here, family of 4, right? Mom, dad, 2 children, 4 and 6 years old, right? Let's say dad is the only one that works. Mom is a homemaker. She's raising the kids. She's at home every day with them. If something happens to dad, things significantly change. So it's so much more than just the financial aspect of it. A lot of times, I think the family's going to have to move.
Yeah.
The kids are going to have to change schools.
Yeah.
I mean, this is very devastating.
Might lose the house.
For a family, not only are you losing a loved one, but your whole world is going to change because financially you're not able to live in the same area. You're not able to stay in your home. And so what is an average cost, would you say? Let's say this family is in their late 20s, early 30s, family of 4. What would a monthly payment be roughly to protect a family of 4?
A fair average is anywhere from $80 to $90, maybe $80 to $100. Just covering some of the income, covering their final expense, potentially covering a house. It could be anywhere from $80 to $100.
$80 to $100,
depending on if they smoke and not. There's a lot of different factors, but it's actually very affordable. And if you're both working, and it's $100, it's really $50 a parent. And I like to break that down with the family so they can see that this is something that they can add or work into a budget.
Definitely, and I think that's a key word, breakdown.
Yeah.
Let's say your premium, your monthly payment is $100 a month to protect your family. I mean, if you break that down per week, it's $25 a week. I mean, really, $25 a week to know that if something happens, your family's going to be taken care of. I think that is, when you look at it kind of in that scope, it's very, very affordable.
That's funny that you mentioned that, because I've had countless families that one of the spouses are smoking and the other one isn't. And I'll break down. Look, your habit is actually preventing you from protecting your family.
Wow.
And I had a gentleman straight up tell me, I'm just gonna quit. He's like, I quit right now. He's like, I give you my word, to his wife, I quit right now. This is done. I'm done with this. Because he was smoking like 2 packs a day, or a pack a day, or something like that. And so,
how much
or 2 packs a week. I don't smoke, so
neither do I,
but $5 to $6 a pack. He started breaking the numbers down, because I broke it down for him, and showed him, well, this is what it would cost you a week. And he was like, I spend more on cigarettes. And that's how we had that conversation.
So I think in closing, we the main reason we're doing these videos, and the main reason that we're having this conversation, is that a lot of people aren't. This might be a tough topic for people to talk about death or losing their significant other, their partner, whatever the case might be. And this shouldn't be a hard conversation to have if you're prepared. And we just want to prepare you guys. We want you guys to start a dialogue about this. And do you have any closing thoughts that you might want to share with everyone before we wrap up?
I just think that, there's a lot of love behind what we're doing. We just want you to share this information with your friends and your family. We don't feel like we have to be politicians to change our community. We just want people to be informed so that they can make better decisions.
Of course.
So just share it.
Share it. You know, if you guys have any questions, you want more information about protecting your family, the costs associated with that, we'd love to talk to you. Give us a call. Our main number here is 407-928-0778. Once again, our main number, 407-928-0778. You can also go online and check us out. Our website is at the bottom of the screen, hendersonagencies.com, and you can go there, contact us, request more information, whatever the case might be. We want to talk to you guys about this. We want to protect your families. We want you to protect your families. That's the bottom line here.
It is.
And we appreciate you taking some time to watch this video. And we'll see you next week on episode 2.